The hum of fluorescent lights filled the International Airport Immigration Hall as passengers moved through steadily, announcements shifting between languages and suitcases rolling across polished floors. At one of the primary counters, a traveler in his mid-30s stepped forward, calm and unremarkable in appearance. He placed a passport on the counter. The officer scanned it. A soft beep confirmed acceptance. The system turned green. Purpose of visit? The officer asked. Business meeting. 2 weeks, the traveler replied. Biometric verification followed. Face match confirmed, fingerprint aligned, and the officer stamped the document without hesitation. Entry was granted. At first it seemed routine, but within hours, border authorities discovered something impossible. In the immigration audit logs, the issuing country was listed as Norvira. A junior analyst attempted verification. No record existed in United Nations registries, ICAO passport databases, or global immigration systems. He escalated the issue, initially assumed to be a spelling error, but every check confirmed the same result. The country did not exist in any recognized geopolitical framework. Yet the passport itself was structurally flawless. It contained a biometric chip, holographic seals, UV security layers, and machine-readable zones fully compliant with international standards. Nothing about the document appeared counterfeit. Immigration authorities launched an internal review, first suspecting system error or misclassification. That explanation collapsed quickly. The passport passed forensic testing. Its cryptographic elements were valid. Its formatting matched legitimate government issuance protocols. Airline records confirmed the traveler boarded flights normally, cleared security, and passed through checkpoints without alerts. Customs and immigration officers across multiple countries confirmed his physical presence and routine processing. Yet no system could identify his nationality. As investigators widened their search, international agencies reported rare historical anomalies involving similar documents that had been quietly archived and closed without explanation. Then archived surveillance footage revealed the same passport appearing in different countries under different identities across unrelated time periods, each instance previously dismissed. A multinational task force was formed including border authorities, Interpol analysts, aviation security experts, forensic document specialists, and journalists. They reconstructed the traveler's movements using airline manifests, biometric logs, CCTV footage, and immigration records. Every movement appeared legitimate yet untraceable. The passport functioned globally without belonging to any recognized issuing authority. A forensic expert concluded it was not counterfeit in any conventional sense, but appeared professionally issued by an unknown system. Further investigation uncovered references to similar cases spanning decades, all closed abruptly. The breakthrough came when a classified file surfaced referencing non-registered sovereign identifiers, a category with no public definition. Investigators considered multiple possibilities: a forgotten geopolitical entity never officially recorded, a covert identity program, a systemic replication error across international databases, or an unacknowledged issuing authority operating outside global frameworks. A retired border official confirmed similar documents had once been flagged internally before being abruptly removed from records, with personnel instructed not to discuss them further. The deeper implication emerged that the anomaly might not be the passport itself, but the global system responsible for recognizing identity. Digital forensics revealed that each time the passport was scanned, systems briefly stabilized anomaly flags before automatically clearing them, as though correcting reality rather than rejecting the document. A hidden server log referenced a sovereign framework active but unregistered, which was immediately deleted after capture. Months later, the task force reached no definitive conclusion, for competing theories remained. The first proposed a rare global synchronization failure in identity databases, allowing an unregistered issuer to persist. The second suggested a covert or unregistered issuing authority operating outside recognized systems, possibly linked to intelligence operations. The third considered a historical geopolitical entity that was never fully recorded or was removed from official archives. The fourth proposed a cascading duplication error across decades of evolving border control systems. In final forensic review, the passport remained fully authentic under every test. The biometric chip functioned perfectly. Security features held up under spectral analysis. Yet the issuing country remained unrecognized in every global registry. One investigator summarized the conclusion. If the document was fake, then global verification systems were capable of validating something that should not exist. The immigration officer who first processed it later stated he simply followed system approval. No authority ever claimed the passport. No database correction was issued. The case remained unresolved. In final inspection, the document remained unchanged, flawless in construction, yet its origin unmapped. Every passport is supposed to define where a person comes from. But in this case, the document existed perfectly, while the world it belonged to could not be found anywhere.